Anchor Bay, the Weinstein Company, and I guess MTV is working in conjunction with each other to bring us the home video DVD release of Scream the series on DVD only. Yes, I don't understand why they're not putting this on Blu-ray, but it's not on Blu-ray, and it's only going to be DVD. And I'm not going to sit here and complain too much because DVDs were good enough once upon a time. Are they good enough now? I don't know. But it beats not having any home release at all, because for a long time this was only available on Vudu, which it is in high definition on Vudu. So if you are that torn against the idea of owning a DVD set, you can go to Vudu, and who knows, maybe one day, or if this is popular enough, they'll come back and release a Blu-ray of it. Although I don't think MTV shows have a very good history of getting Blu-ray releases. I think even with their, Teen Wolf series they still just do DVDs. But nonetheless, that's neither here nor there. Here is this show, and I'll admit, when I heard that Scream was getting a TV show, I wasn't very excited. And I say that as a guy that loves Scream 1. I love Scream 4, even though some people don't. I do. And 2 and 3, they're just kind of there. They're just whatever they are. I mean, I don't hate them. I don't hate them enough to really diss them by any means. But they're not my favorite in the series, and I'm really a fan of 1 and 4, like I said. The show was one I went in wanting to hate, because I figured they would ruin it. As you can see, we have a new ghost-faced killer, I guess you could say. Not using the classic mask. It's a whole new world. It's like a whole new story, at least. But I will give credit to the show. It won me over. 4 episodes in, I was ready to finish it. I believe it's 10. I believe it's 10 episodes. I want to say 10. I'm just going to go ahead and say it's 10. It's 10 episodes. We'll find out for sure in a minute. But I believe it's 10 episodes. I was hooked by show 4. Very interested to see how it's going to go. And it holds true more or less to the original series. It's updated. We've got technology brought into play, but we still have our typical characters. We've got the jocks, the Barbie Ken doll type people. We've got the women who like to sleep around. We've got cute Asians. We've got geeks, and we've got horror movie fans that like to burst their knowledge into the plot and explain why things may be happening the way they are. And it's pretty clever. I thought, with it being MTV and everything, it'd be a bunch of annoying people that you didn't want to watch, and that it would just be a very throwaway type show that nobody wanted to see. But I was impressed. There's TV limitations and stuff, but there's still enough gore and blood and violence and all that stuff to justify watching it if you're a fan of that stuff. If you like the old Scream shows, you're probably going to like this. If you like Scream 1 especially, you're probably going to like this series, because I don't think it runs out of steam. It's not, like I said, not the longest series in the world, not the shortest, because it is pretty solid 10, but it stays interesting, and it seems like each episode takes you through and gives you some new information until you ultimately get the reveal, which I found rewarding enough. Now, I don't know if they're going to ever put this on Blu-ray, so if you are somebody who can just live with the fact that you have a standard definition release in your home for something new, I would say pick that up. If you're a fan of horror, pick it up. If you're a fan of Scream, pick it up. It's very solid release, even though it is DVD only. It has the slip case, as you can see, with the new Ghostface killer, or the new Ghostface, whatever that is. There's another shot of it. It's actually a better shot. There's some of our cast there. List of our extras, which is gag, reel, deleted scenes, and promotional gallery. Pretty light in that, but like I said, it is a multi-disc release because it is a series. That first disc has 4 shows, second disc has 4 more shows, and then the last disc has the 9th and 10th episode as well as the extras. So it's solid release for a DVD release, and I'm not complaining because I like having that rather than not having that. And there was one time when I wasn't sure if we was going to get this on a actual release or not. Am I disappointed it's not on Blu-ray? Yes. Am I disappointed with the show? No. I think it's pretty clever. I think it does have some of the annoying type people, that the world has these days. But the world's changed since 1996 when Scream came out, so you have to evolve. And this is a old concept, somewhat made new by the fact it plays into the new stuff. Social media is here, all that wonderful stuff. So, Scream the TV show gets a highly recommended thumbs up from me. and I do believe you'll be very happy with it if you do decide to check it out.